What is up, everybody? We're back. I don't remember where we left off, but I'm excited to find out. Well, happy Tuesday. What's up, Jake? Excited to see where we left off. Oh yeah, we're still in the Citadel squad. We're gonna level up. We're gonna make a dash through pistols to get shotguns. We're gonna give you... How are we gonna build you? I think for right now that should do it. Well, let's see. Alright, we need to go back to Fist's office.
Get down!
Whoops. So let's go there first. If you are
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Would you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Jake says he's running a couple of Overwatch matches, but he'd be here too. Yeah, no worries, man. Good luck. Alright, let's see what we can do about this,
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia
Yes.
is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nerali Batia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Batia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
It's an interesting dilemma, right? Because, yeah, that's research that would help, but, like, is it really worth it if we give up humanity in the process and, like, just treat people like they're meat? Plus, it got us some Paragon points, which will be helpful for the rest of the game.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nerali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
Let me know in the either in chat or in the comments if you're watching after the fact, what you would have done in that situation.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Trying to remember. I think we might need to go to the consort station too. Let's go check. Wow, that loads quick. Would love to see it. I love this ugly ass armor that I'm wearing. I think it was Khoresdan is where Fist's office is located. What? Oh, have I not? Okay, then we need to go to Khoresdan. I skipped a step. Oopsies. Thank God for fast travel. Nope, this way. There he is.
Commander, what do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and There's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
Then why create rumors and lies about this woman?
'Cause she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ah, more. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It would be more productive than sitting here.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Well, that was easy. Oh snap, going for another run. Yeah, so I kind of have this unfortunate thing where I never finish runs that I start of this game, but I decided to just play the vanilla game on PlayStation, and we're gonna get through it no matter how long it takes. We're going Vanguard, Paragon, Mail Shep. Oh, wait a minute. Did I get what I needed in there? Yeah, okay. Plus, these are just my favorite. It was one of my favorite games of all time. Favorite gaming trilogy. I could play these like over and over and over again and not get sick of them. What's up, Luigi? You should like totally redeem this game for me to play. This is by far my favorite series. Redeem? What do you mean? Do not redeem.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Oh, Twitch channel points. I completely forgot about that.
These OSDs
I'm
might
hoping
have
that the Xbox
information
mass layoffs don't interfere with the new
You've
Mass
got
Effect.
Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your
I
trouble.
will have to do that.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say,
The
interview or my
Xbox,
investigation is
the
over?
Xbox layout shouldn't affect
Exclusive?
Mass
You talk
Effect.
to me before you
BioWare's
talk
owned
to
by
anyone
EA.
else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Don't know what I did. Alright, so we got that done. I thought I did that already. Alright, so we need to go back. We have to go back. I'm gonna redeem channel points for you to play Outlast, Luigi. I'm kidding. I'd do a Mass Effect. I'd watch that. What's your favorite Mass Effect class? Embassies. Whoops.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Have you ever tried doing an insanity run? Because they're fun.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
I've come to talk to you about your little problem.
Insanity's not that bad.
Curious, what do you know about the consort and her relationship to me?
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure.
Sorry, I'm trying not to talk during dialogue for the when I edit this down to let like a video. You adding Emmy Andromeda to this run? I might, because I own that on PC, and I've never actually finished it, because that game was a massive disappointment. But maybe it's about time I finish it. I kind of want to do a second run after I finish this one on Insanity, just to show you that it's not that hard. But we might save that for a later date. Alright, let's see if we have enough Paragon to resolve this now.
Has the C-Sec officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
I do.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Big
I see the
stupid
Hanar's
jellyfish.
Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Alright, now we can go see Shiara. Maybe maybe what we'll do for Andromeda is leave it up to a poll. Or I'll leave my fate in Jake's hands.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Here's a necklace that I don't know what it does. Now get the fuck out. Okay. That was clear as mud. Alright, what do we have left to do here? C-Sec. Alright, we need to go to the tower. Actually, we're gonna go to C-Sec Academy. Talk to Jahid, and then we'll go talk to the council. I thought we'd done everything that we needed to do in the tower. That's my bad. Or I forgot to save, one of the two.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
What about the Keeper data?
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I can't let this continue any further. I'm reporting what you did.
But I can't. What will happen to the data when I'm gone? Who will carry on our research?
It's a shame, but you should have considered the consequences before you acted.
But this data could be used to unravel all the secrets of the Keepers. Think what we could learn about the Citadel.
Tell me more about this data.
Well, it's still very preliminary, but our initial scans suggest the Keepers are as old as the Citadel itself. We might learn how the Citadel was built, or why the Keepers always rearrange things. The possibilities are limitless.
Fuck.
I can't let your actions go unpunished.
No, please. I'll do anything. I've got credits. Let me go and you can have them. All of them.
What's going on over here? Is this Volus causing you some trouble, Commander?
He's admitted to stealing data from his workplace.
Really? I think you'd better come with me.
But,
I'll take it from here, Commander. Thanks for your help.
But the data, you don't know what you've done.
All right, save it for your lawyer.
Unfortunately, we're playing Paragon Shepherd, which means that I have to stick to my convictions. I'm sure that will never come to bite me in the ass. Alright, let's go to the tower. Hold up, so if you go Paragon on the Keeper data, you don't have to scan all 21 of them. So when you get to the part where you find the Volus, and he says that his coworker's trying to kill him, and you go and confront Jalid, you can tell him that you're done with this nonsense, and that's what I did.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the
Because I hate that side quest.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Yeah, with the Keeper side quest, I'm not sure why they never added like a
You've got
tracker.
lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
He's got a lot on his mind. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Spectre training unlocked. From that sound, yeah. Let's just put it all in there to get Unity. I doubt we'll need it too much, but never hurts to be safe. And let's save. Alright, do we have anything left to do here? No. Alright, so let's fast travel down to C-Sec. Why? 1 second, chat. I'm gonna restart my game stream. There we go. I doubt we'll be able to afford anything right now, but...
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
We have 3,792 credits. Now we have 4,000. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that because that is an upgrade. All right. To the dock.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact. and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Maybe I can get to Noveria before the Geth.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
That's cool. We get a little Little backstory. I like that Anderson and Saren have a past.
Stand by.
Well, we gotta
shore
go.
party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. The captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Alright. So I know we have a bunch of important missions to do. But first we're gonna go... Hydra Argus Row. Hydra Argus Row. Yeet.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call. Sacred Angel medical transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
I don't know if I've ever actually done every single side quest in this game, because honestly a lot of them are repetitive. Let's try this. But obviously we want to do a few to get experience and items. Unfortunately, because a lot of these side planets all are copy and paste, we're going to be opening the map a lot. And I'm not going for like 100%, I'm being a little thorough, and especially at the beginning. But this won't be like, we're going to do everything the game has to offer. this is really just an appreciation for my one of my favorite trilogies of all time. No! God damn it! Well, that's unfortunate. Huh. Let's not hit that button again, chat. What do we think? Well, unless you like going back and forth. Yeah, exactly. And that I do not. I do not like. I do not like the back and forth. No, no, no. Okay. Well. Damn you, gravity. Fine. I'll go around. Oh shit, this is a level 2 hazard. Well. Yay. Let's save. We'll just tackle in order, like we start at the top and work our way down. For those of you in chat that play Mass Effect a lot, do you normally do all the side quests, or do you just rush through the story to get to 2? I do everything, your ADHD won't let you miss anything. Oh, wow. Do you know how long, like, an average 100% playthrough takes you? Do you have it pretty much memorized at this point? About 56 hours. That's not bad. Not bad at all for an RPG. I'll take it. That's the other reason you wanna loot these planets, is you get some really nice like weapon upgrades. 2 and 3 were much better with this stuff. The scanning, yeah, 2 and 3 are much better. 2 I think is the like peak of the franchise. Even though 3 probably has like better gameplay. 2 just felt like more of a balance between RPG mechanics and third-person shooter mechanics. And the story was a little tighter. 3 kind of struggles to balance all of the characters and choices from 1 and 2. So like a lot of characters I feel like got shafted in 3 because there were so many of them. Oh yeah, no. There's gonna be moments in 3 where I'm gonna be like, oh god. My boy, I want to say Moreland. It's not right. You think I'd remember his name?
Careful, Commander. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah. It's a trap!
I think you get more XP. Morden. It's Morden, not Morlock. I struggle with names. I'm really bad with them. Yeah, more XP in the car. That's what I thought. Double kill. Okay, so there's nothing. Okay. I remember I got Mass Effect 3 day 1 on the PS3. I was pissed. I sees it. We're gonna scan it. We're gonna survey it. The Galactic Fleet at 100%. It feels so freaking good. Oh man, that might be something I shoot for because I don't know if I've ever done 100%. Maybe I did when I platinumed 3. I guess it helps if we check the rest of these. I'm gonna mess around and do Mass Effect or Dragon Age. I've also considered doing Dragon Age from the beginning, but I don't like those games as much. Like, they're fine. But I feel like I would have more fun just doing Mass Effect. I'm gonna land there. DA2 onwards is much better. DA1 is okay. See, I haven't played Inquisition since it came out. But I played 1 and 2, and I got really bored with 2 just because it's like 3 environments repeated over and over. 1 is quite good, just 1 also needs a shit ton of mods, in my opinion, to be really playable. And I don't know if I feel like installing all those mods again. This time we'll just start from the bottom and work our way up. Are you winning at Overwatch, Jake? No, the next game I've been thinking about doing on stream is, Kingdom Come. I have the first one and I got that PS5 patch and I've never played it. So that might be an interesting stream game. I think it's so long. I don't know if that's the very first next thing I want to do. Maybe do like a shorter game in between. Damn, that gives a lot of money. Oh, fuck. I forgot there's a fucking thresher mall. Stop it. I wish I'd saved. Where'd it go? Damn. That was worth it. We'll probably go do a story planet after this.
Looks like nobody's home.
Nice.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Oh, I know what planet
Could be
this
answers at the
is.
excavation site.
Oh, good. Yo, what's Luna? Welcome in. How do? I'm not doing too bad. Just playing some Mass Effect. Enjoying one of my favorite games. How's it going? You know what? It probably makes more sense to drive down there. Except the Mako is over there. Nice, I'm good, just chilling. Hell yeah, we love to hear it. Whoa. Did I go in there? Yeah, I did, because that's... Yeah, because that's where I found out about the excavation site. Okay. I remember this being a bit of a pain in the ass, so, we're gonna find out. I'm always overly cautious with saving on this game. Alright. This is gonna be full of... The model is just the fucking Geth, husk. But I don't know if, Are you enjoying playing this? I've heard about it, but never played. Yeah, this is one of my favorite gaming trilogies of all time. If you like more story-driven, character, or, like, choice-driven games... Or just like shooter. God damn. You definitely can't go wrong here. But the Legendary Edition definitely gets my recommendation.
Unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Sure, Tally,
Whatever they
those...
found, it's long gone now.
Those look like mindless fanatics, though. Sure. Cool, try soon. Hell yeah. I hope you enjoy it. Obviously, I'm biased because I adore this game, but I hate that she can't wear heavy armor yet. And like I said, just being overly cautious with saves. Because this place is fucking infested. See? What? Wow. God damn. Oh, good. You just finished God of War Ragnarok? Hell yeah. That game's great. What did you think? That accounts for all the exogeny survey teams. They're converted to cybernetic husks. The device is similar to those used by the Gethanine Prime. How they came to be here is a mystery. Yay! We leveled up. Where's medium? God damn. That's less shields, but more damage protection. That's less damage protection, but more shields. I think we'll go there and then give her that. Yeah, it was really fun. Have you played all of them or just the Norse games before? Or hell, was it your first God of War? Be a wild first one, but you know, everybody starts somewhere. Played all of them. I'm actually, like, when I'm not streaming, playing through all of them now to get the achievements. I've gotten all of them for God of War 1, and I am working on God of War 2. I love the God of War games. I'm dreading 3 because that's the only one in the franchise that has a difficulty achievement. And I'm not good at those games. Alright, there's 2 more things that we gotta get here and then we'll go on to the next story planet. You stream daily or occasionally? Right now it's occasionally. I try to stream every Tuesday. It's about all I have time for, but if time permits it, I would like to try to add another day. It's just kind of balancing everything. Hey, that is rude. Okay. Tali, I need your electronics to be better. Ooh, that is way better, and it doesn't look like shit. It's a miracle. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this is cool. Your stream is pretty chill. I like to try to keep it a nice, chill place for people to hang out and just nerd out about their favorite games. Whoa. 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 Whoa, just look at me. I'm not... Right now, the main focus is the Mass Effect trilogy. I probably won't take a break in between games just because I want to finish them. We might take a break between between 3 and Andromeda and play something else, maybe like a shorter game. But I haven't decided, and that's probably, with me doing only 1 day a week, that's probably a ways off. Oh. Well, I just caused somebody's GPS to go down. Can I ask you something? Sure. Isn't this the debris that I was too low in electronics to get, or is that something else? Alright, let's survey. Alright, I think we got everything. Alright. Trash. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'll be right back, chat. All right, we're back. Let's go.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Maybe I shouldn't have done this first, but it's alright. We'll probably do more playthroughs of this. Before we go actually in there, I wonder if there's anything that we can talk to Ashley or and company about.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
1 second, my Chikai is lagging again. I don't know why it does that.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
We love
So
Rex.
long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
I don't know, Ashley. If you have to say it isn't
Talk later.
racism, maybe it's racism of some kind.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to... I understand, Commander.
I have 8,000 monies.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
Let's go.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Motherfucker. Hang on, chat.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Back from dinner, how goes the grind? Not too bad. We just landed on Novaria.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Back away, nice and slow.
Let's not start a fight.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
I don't know, are you gonna make it confrontational? That was all on you. What was for dinner, Luigi?
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's second in command. She's here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Why so many guards?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Methinks there's more going on than meets the eye in this planet.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
I thought I'd have more Paragon at this point, to be honest.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan. News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate. I have no problem with that. This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analaeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with? Could I buy something now? Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Damn. Alright, let's go back to the ship. Guess while we're here, we'll just go back to the ship and get the thing. I don't know if this is the Paragon thing to do, but in for a penny, in for a pound, right?
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package? Here you are. The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate. Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous. The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more. That's thoughtful of you. This one is glad to have come to an agreement. I'm just browsing right now. This one awaits your return.
All right. We made an easy 500 credits off of that. Let's look around. We gotta go talk to an Annihilus, whatever the fuck. Save.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annihilus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annihilus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Tell me about Benezia.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
His what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Man, fuck you. You're lucky I can't just shoot your ass.
Mr. Annihilus isn't the only one with a past to... You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annihilus.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
So I gotta talk to this guy to get his pass. Or is this the way to the...
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Analeas. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
You want to bet?
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
I told you what I need, but you won't help me. You won't help me. There's a bar. I think it's over here. That we have to get into.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Have we met?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in Binary Helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
How goes the Mass Effecting? Pretty good. We've kind of just been doing some side stuff. This is the first main planet we've done tonight.
Mr. Vargas?
What's
I'm
up,
Commander
Jake?
Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
Is it possible to deaden pain somehow?
What? We could try to make the skin insensate, I suppose. Full body numbness, atrophy out all the nerve clusters, you'd still feel internal injuries. But that's dangerously close to genetic engineering, Shepard. The laws only allow improvement of natural functions. We can't add or remove. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package. Guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Are you sure that's the best price you can offer?
Absolutely. That's the standard rate. Of course, if the government moves forward with this on an official level, there might be some additional discounts. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I'm beginning to. It's obvious you have no knowledge of genetics, which makes it highly unlikely you were sent by the Citadel.
Maybe I'm personally interested. Ever consider that?
Then you should go to a gene clinic somewhere. I handle corporate accounts worth millions of credits. Good day, Commander.
Well,
Any results?
He figured out what I was up to and left.
Unfortunate, but I cannot blame you for sharing my lack of success. We'll need to find another avenue to access Binary Helix.
Good luck with that.
Luck is no substitute for planning. Good
maybe
day,
we shouldn't have
Spectre.
come here first. I think you're supposed to get Liara first.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I'll be right back, chat. And we're back. Sorry about that. Alright.
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write it down.
I almost wonder if I should come back. I almost wonder if I should do this after I get Liara, because you get special dialogue with Liara. But I also don't really need her as a... That's fine. Alright, let's see. Synthetic insights... Since we have some adept powers, Liara doesn't really bring much to the team, unfortunately, so we're just gonna stay the course here.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keen gave me a pass in.
Keen? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Stand aside, kid. Unlike most people you face, we're armed.
You want to cause trouble?
Hang on. Yeah. We're gonna go back. I'm not ready for this planet yet. At least, like, facts. We're gonna go all the way back. I'm gonna do this right. It's gonna be a bitch to edit. Let's start here.
picking up a signal from the planet's surface?
This game is
like
so
an
open,
automated
it's stressing me out, and I'm not even playing it. That's one of the things that's fun about it. So because you can technically do whatever order you want, but for this playthrough, I want to do as close to like what a canonical playthrough should look like. So Novaria is gonna have to wait. And it helps that a lot of the planets really are just scan it and move on. There's only a handful of planets you actually land on. Oh good, another one. No, 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 no. Oh god. Well, think about it too, Jake. This came out before, I want to say even before the first Borderlands. Like, this game was impressive for its time.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
These are Admiral Kahoku's men. We need to tell him what happened here.
Well. Can I shut this off? Oh, well, I guess the Thresher Maw is dead. It doesn't really matter. A mummified Solarian? How was Overwatch, Jake? Don't play it as often as you used to, but it's always fun to go back. Yeah, I don't know when the last time I played Overwatch was. God damn. Tali, I need you to level up. Alright. Yeah, see, like, a lot of planets are just this. Survey, done. Survey, done. Wait a minute, I saw an unknown. Survey. Nice. Honestly, if I was gonna go back to one of those kind of games, it'd be Marvel Rivals. I found that much more enjoyable. At least last time I played. Have I been here before? I like this music. Oh yeah, I love the Mass Effect music. I feel like I might have been here before. Wonderground? What is Wonderground? Whee! Nice. Fact. That's why you want to scavenge these planets. Is you get a lot of useful like mods and armor and weapons and shit. Get fucked. Alright, I know what mission this is too. There's gonna be a fuck ton of them in there.
All patched up.
Rip my fucking shield, holy. Being awfully quiet. Normally there's always dialogue and yelling. Where? We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Hello. Equipment. God, this place is a gold mine. Less damage protection, but more shields and more tech. Yes. No thank you. No thank you. Alright, let's head upstairs. So anything over here? Sprint over open. Ah. That's disappointing, because I'll probably forget all about this planet, to be honest. Oh well, it's fine. We cleared out this place. This means we're gonna have to go back to the Citadel to turn in a couple of those side quests, but that won't be right away. go see what this anomaly is. Whee!
Moving out. You lead. I'll follow.
Nice. You get so much money just like exploring these one-off planets. Oh, you're good. One second, chat. We ended up ordering Penn Station. How bad is the storm over there, Jake? That's always nice. I hate stormy season. All right. That's a lot of money. I'm determined to do at least one story mission tonight, so we're gonna go find Liara. In just a second. Alright, now that that's over. What planet was it? Explore the uncharted. That doesn't tell me anything. I thought it was the Gnostic. Oh wait, no, it's right there. You know what? Fuck it.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Technically, you can do these missions in whatever order, but you lose stuff by you lose like certain dialogues by not having specific characters, or when we tried Novaria earlier, I didn't have enough Paragon yet, which is the only reason that we're doing it in the intended order. Or, I guess not intended, but most logical order. Oh, good. You're here. This car is so cool. It's funny because the Mako is kind of a meme in the fandom. Just because, at least in the 360 and well, mostly 360, it controlled like ass. I don't know if they fixed it in this or I just got used to it, but I'm not hating it like I used to. You know, you need Alright, let's keep it going. Gabagoo.
Only a fool punches a Nathak in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Oh, that reminds me, equipment. Damn, 200 XP just for killing that turret? Let's go. You get extra XP if you kill them in the car. So if it's possible, I like to kill them in the car. What are you shooting at? Huh. Oh, there was something in there. That's my bad. We could just leave those turrets alone, but they give a lot of XP. And there's loot in here. Bam, get fucked. More medium armor that I would love to wear. Move. Are people of you actually useful, or is the AI bad? Kind of hit and miss. The squishier characters tend to be glass cannons because they die so fast. But I know, especially like Mass Effect 3, Garrus is like a meme for being god tier. I think they get better in 2 when they introduce like passive powers, so that your squad, even if they're not like the best, are still useful for passive abilities that like buff you and shit. Plus, you can command them, so you can tell them when to use their powers, which is mighty fine useful. Let me just tell you. that is why we kill things in the car. That's what we like to see. Alright, we're approaching our destination. Yeah! Got him. Alright, we got a little ways to go. But this is where we have to go on foot. This is also what I call a pain in the ass on Insanity. So we'll see how it is on Veteran. I also don't usually bring Rex and Holly. Bye, car. Yep.
Good as new.
I do be like that. Oh, 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 oh.
I'm bleeding out. Good as new.
What is hitting me? Ow!
little busy here.
Well, that could have been bad. We're gonna want to save, trust me. This next part's not gonna be fun. I hate these fucking... Oh, it sounds like we're getting a storm too. Ambush! It is true. I'm not a sniper. This probably isn't going to be go in my favor. Boom. Boom. Fight can be rough, especially if you're coming here early on a harder difficulty. That one wasn't too bad though. No, 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 no. No, thank you.
Think we're good, Commander? It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin. After it was built.
What? Damn. Damn, who dat? That is a lot of damage. Yep. Sure is. They just shred through your shields too.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
If you wait to save her until the end, which I might do next time we play through this, she's like babbling and insane. It's really funny.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
So now we gotta get her out of there. Yeah, a little bit. the fuck? Medium armor, let's go. Wow, that is a huge upgrade in shields. Yes, please. Damn it. Alright. I think that's everything. Let's save one more time. Really wish I wasn't back in this white and yellow armor, but it's fine. I don't know if I was actually supposed to look it up, but I guessed. This fight's also tough, so we're gonna save again. I'm being overly cautious of saving. I don't really know if I need to do it as much as I am, but it's fine. Better safe than sorry.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on our side? Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
If I die in here, man, I'll kill him. Krogan are a pain in the ass in this game.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Here it comes.
Jesus.
Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Die. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, unfortunately, there's a couple sections in the game that are like this. On, like, Veteran and harder.
Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Die. W.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
So now, Jake, we have a little bit of a clue of what's going on. There's an extinction cycle. Or at least evidence of one. Alright, I'm going to save at the Citadel. I know it's 10 o'clock, so I'm going to call it there. I didn't get enough done tonight as I wanted to, but that's my own fault. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back next Tuesday with more Mass Effect. Jake, I hope you're enjoying it so far. This is pretty self-contained, and then except for, you know, there's that looming threat of the Reapers. That's pretty much the only carryover into the next game. All right, chat, thanks for hanging out.